So
Okay, so I just listened to the Burger King music video. I thought it was hilarious, actually.
Do
But
you even remember? I don't
who
remember that.
who made that?
this is really
I don't know.
weird, though. When all the stuff
Well, you
that's
don't know. Moose just sent me a link to somebody doxing. Well, I mean, not my name, but just like my YouTube name, calling me a whore that I work at Burger King. Who is that?
I don't know. It's just some.
But my point is that this is what they're doing over here, and there's certain
Who's
people.
doing it? Who are you talking about?
Like Brad. Well, okay. So I don't want to mention their names because the moment you do that, they're like, "Oh, you see, you're talking about me. I can't talk about you. I can't talk about you." There's some losers that used to come over here that got butthurt, right? Because they're fucking schizophrenic assholes, right? And now they're running around doxing people with this fucking fat whale fucking drug addict woman. And they threatened everyone. They came in here. I don't know if you guys remember this happening, this fucking person coming in here and saying that they were going to get everyone and dox everyone. But now they're doing it and people aren't coming over here anymore.
Well, I think I have a right to know who these people are if they're threatening me.
No, I told you. I tell you in private.
But are they threatening everybody in the chat?
Apparently, yes, they are.
Leo, I don't think it's illegal to dox anyone, Leo, but let me ask you a question. If someone was coming in here and putting up your children's information, right, would you think you'd stick around?
No, I mean, because it happened to me
Okay.
and I just left.
Right.
But that just has to do with not wanting to see it.
All right, how long have you been on YouTube, Leo?
Oh, 10 years.
How long have you been participating on live streams and all this shit and been involved in these communities?
10 years.
Okay. Well, maybe these people haven't, and maybe they're commenters, Leo. Do you think there's a difference? Do you think that people might have a problem if they're just commenters and donators coming in here to probably, support, and then all of a sudden they're getting doxxed? What do you think's going to happen?
Why? What happened? Like, I guess
I just explained it to you. I just fucking explained it to you. Do not ask me what just happened.
No. Dave, calm down with your craziness. I understand.
Well, I don't like being asked over and over again when I explain it to you. Okay, and you say,
okay, well,
what happened?
Maybe
I just fucking told you.
Doesn't learn like you, Dave.
Leo, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you?
I have no clue because I don't speak asshole.
Okay, all right.
Anyway,
all right. You're drunk. You're either drunk or high. Right? If you don't want to listen, David, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it? Okay.
I don't know, cool.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know who these group of people
You don't need to know who. You do not need to know who. Why do you need to know who?
You're threatening me, Dave.
Leo, call me, and Leo, I just told you. I cannot tell you who it is on here. I told you to call me privately.
But if you're doing it online, what's the big deal? What's the secret?
Because then you're asking for it from these they're mentally disturbed people.
I thought it was
like
funny.
You've never dealt with these people before. You don't know how they work. Come on.
I've dealt with people like this the entire time. That's why I'm not around.
Yeah,
That's why
I know you have. And when you tell me, like, I don't get it. What are you talking about? You don't get it.
No, I don't understand. I want to know who it is, and you're saying you don't want to tell me. But if they're doing,
I did not say that. I said for you to call me and I'll tell you privately.
Yeah, but if everybody, okay, whatever. Okay.
Leo, what did I just say?
You said you'd tell me privately, but I don't understand if everybody already knows. I'm the only one who doesn't know.
Because Leo, this is being broadcasted, Leo.
That's what it is he knows that they watch this channel quietly.
Who watched whose channel? Who's Brad? All I know is Brad was, you guys were talking about some Brad and his tears.
Yeah, it's the Brad.
I thought you guys were friends with Brad.
We were at one time before he turned against us.
Hold on, I'll text it to you.
And then there's Red. There's always been kind of questionable.
Well, okay, that I knew something was going to happen with Red because you guys were teasing him with, I think him and Gaming Fairy dated or something. And then you guys started teasing him about, or I don't even know, maybe you guys are dating. Obviously, that was going to throw him into a tizzy.
Well, let me tell you what, like she Gaming Fairies in chat, she wants to come up. She could talk about it too. We have VAC Open Fairy if you want to come up and explain it to the Leo.
No, I understand, and I understand her side too. It's just that I kind of seen that coming from Red, but I don't know who Brad is and why, and if he's threatening. Like, is he somebody who is of concern?
Yes,
right. So you never did it. You don't even know this guy, Leo. This is my point. You don't even know this guy. You don't know anything what's going on. You come in here, right? And all of a sudden, people have to know where you work. People have to know your name. People have to know, you know what I mean? So imagine if you're just some fucking square coming in here and wanting to support Michele and donate to Michele, and then all of a sudden you're getting doxxed. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, let me tell you what I think.
Nothing?
You know, let me
speak. You think that the squares? You think that the square that's fucking coming in here and donating and trying to support Michele? You think they're going to come back?
Oh, you mean what's going to happen to the channel?
Come on, Leo.
They're going to run him off, obviously. Yeah, I thought you meant like what happens if you get doxxed.
Okay.
Here's what Noodles is saying, which I think is totally bullshit. Allow me to explain. Noodles is saying is when you make a public donation to Michele's channel, all of a sudden, the community sees you're using donating to Michele's channel, and then they start razzing you on other channels, and you're on their channels because you're donating to Michele's channel. That's what he's talking about, is the abuse that starts when you donate to somebody's channel.
And Leo, she was saying it to me, and like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, like, this woman doesn't even know. This woman has no idea. They're just going after anyone they can over here to run people off. That's what I'm trying to get at. And it's just, again,
right, I get that.
You got people that aren't here for that, right? That's never happened to them before.
Okay, so what are you just trying to let people know or expose that they're the ones doing it, or is there something we need to do?
Well, no, it just seems like, okay, so imagine if like people are really concerned, they don't know what to do.
I see you.
And all of a sudden they're not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making it public. Yes, there are people that have been doxxed over here due to these people, and they're trying to scare people away from this channel.
And why would they want to scare away from Michele's channel? Exactly, good question. Why would they want to go against Michele's channel? Michele has nothing to do with a lot of these communities. She stays to herself.
Demon came out of you, Michele.
Well, I mean, this is intimidation. This is one of the things that they said was illegal when you dox. Intimidating and harassment. So I really can't say that they've been harassing.
If the one guy is doing it, it's a little hypocritical on how he sits there and says everybody's so hypocritical when he flipped out over just somebody knowing his mom's name.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think I'd still have your email.
That's what I tried to bring up before. The guy's frightened that if they find out where he lives and calls up his fucking landlord and tells him that he's living there, he's supposedly going to get evicted from this place.
Oh, so but so why would he do this though? Nobody's
he's not. You know what the word cohort is? You know what cohort means? All right. So there's people that he's cohorting with that are doing this. And it's all because a relationship didn't work out, and for some strange reason he had to threaten people with self-harm or harming. He disappears, right? Because he's probably paranoid that he's going to get in trouble for that, right? And now all of a sudden from you know, way back in the back, he's now cohorting with human beings that are coming over here, threatening people, saying that they're going to dox them and all this stuff, right?
Yeah, you learned that word today.
Well, yeah, I'm starting to use it because it was in one of the.
I heard you
court
on
documents.
your stream earlier. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know what a cohort is.
Yeah, I love this
That's
word
so
cohort now. The courts are using it.
That's hilarious. Okay, so but why is this such a big thing again? Like, who cares?
Because you know, what, Leo, it's not a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to some other people.
Yeah, but I mean, I think
people that support people that make Michele feel comfortable. All right.
Yeah, but
and to be honest with you, we're not complaining about fucking Yam Ranch making Michele feel uncomfortable. We want people that make Michele comfortable here, correct?
Right.
All right.
Right, but I'm saying that if you make a big deal about, remember how you said you don't want to say their names because then it gives them like more power. If we make a big deal about it, you know, wouldn't it scare the chat more?
No, what I'm trying to tell you, all right, because it's already here. It's already here. Just no one's talking about it. And a lot of people haven't come back because of it. So the damage is already done. I'm just walking on eggshells because they'll say, "Oh, Dave's a hypocrite. Look what he just did," and then it's fucking game on. They want you to do that shit, Leo. Don't be stupid, Leo. Come on.
I'm just excited because their mental institution is about ready to open up.
You know what burns me up is the fact is like Carmen and Lemmy said. Is the fact is that if you like my channel and you want to donate, why are you letting someone else start brazzing you because you want to donate to a channel that you believe in?
I think Carmen would have stood up and shook her maracas and yelled at him. That's the kind of Carmen I remember.
I just don't understand that.
The fruit basket lady had.
The fact of the matter is that I don't like what I'm hearing about all this doxing stuff. That's why they get very angry. Because I don't understand why people do that. Because they're bullshitters, that's why.
They're losers.
They had nothing else to do with their lives. Except ruin other people's lives.
Yeah, well, that's how he works, Moose. I went through the whole Charlotte debacle. I don't know what exactly she did to him, and I'm not saying she was an angel. I believe him that she did some shit because I've seen her work before.
No, Charlotte's bad. Charlotte is like a bad girl. I mean, 100%.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might have. I don't know Red, or sorry. The man who should not be known. I don't know him intimately like that, but it just seems so fucked up, man, that he's doing that.
Even Charlotte backed off of that. Charlotte knew what was going on. Charlotte was like, whatever. You know, this guy, these people are fucking, they're lunatics.
I know.
But I don't understand, though, like I said, and like Gloomy and Carmen said the same thing, is that if you really like a channel and you want to make a donation, why does it become a crime when you want to help a channel that you believe in and support a channel you believe in? And why should somebody allow to manipulate you for donating to something that you believe in?
I have to sneeze. I don't want to come up.
Yeah.
All right, so Leo, I'm going to text you who's over there right now. All right, and then you tell me. You tell me. Hold on.
Okay. Which one that? Oh, Michele, I spent so much money today. I'm so tired.
What did you spend money on?
The big one was my car. I had to go get it, like the oil change, the fluids change. It was like $500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I went for a massage, and I spent like almost $200 there.
Well, on Monday, I'm going to be getting some teeth work done.
Nice.
That's going to be expensive. Special deep cleaning job below the gum line. Not looking forward to that. Even though the tarot reading says it's going to come out fine. And then on April 18th, I believe it is, we're going to the Vintage Computer Festival East in New Jersey, in Wall, New Jersey. Noodles.
That should be a real banger, Michele.
It should be. I'm sure you can find some old broken computer pieces you want to throw around like confetti. I'm sure someone's got some old broken bits you can just throw around with impunity. But you have to pay for them first. Very true.
So now you get it, right, Leo?
I mean, I understand the urgency, maybe, but I don't understand what is. So they're just going after anybody that's over there.
Yes, they're going. So this is what they do. Leo, they what
No,
did
I
they
know
do
what
over
they
my
do.
channel? Leo,
I
what
know
did they
what they
do? It's the same fucking people, all right?
Yeah,
and they're
it's the
doing
same
it. They're
people.
doing it to her now.
Right. I
Probably
mean,
the
now
same
it's
ones that gave
actually a
Leo problems in
felony.
the past too.
It's actually a felony now if they do something like this.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they want to keep pushing their luck, I mean.
Well, I know. Congress was going to start working on laws to protect against doxing, but there hasn't been anything passed yet.
Oh, in Michigan there has. It's a felony in Michigan. Are you sure it hasn't been passed in your state?
It's state level.
They're charging minors with felonies here because they're saying it's almost like like
minors it might be laws against that, but adults there isn't. Connecticut doesn't have it for adults.
Oh no, we have it for adults too. Adult was the first person charged. That's how got the law thing. These people are fucked up in Michigan. I'm sorry, I don't want to use that language, but I'm about ready to move out of this state because it's so bad. They're just ridiculous here.
Hey, Michele, let me ask you a question. Do you still receive unwanted mail from these people?
No.
Yeah, you notice that all stopped, Leo, right? So all of a sudden that stopped. You want to know why?
Brad doesn't send me mail. Red doesn't send me mail. Someone named Mexican Whale doesn't send me mail.
You want to know why?
I don't even know who Mexican Whale is.
All right, forget about it.
Mexican Whale? I said why? Why?
Because now that's an escalation, and you get prosecuted for that. They're prosecuting people right now for sending things shit through the mail. Homeland Security got involved with that. You can't send shit through the mail anymore to harass.
Well, I know that's been a thing for a long time in the country, but
online
it's always been...
I'm talking about signing you up for certain things. People were doing that for years and years and years.
Yeah, I know. That goes under mail fraud, yeah. You asked me if I've been in contact with these people, and the answer is no.
Dave, you live in New Jersey, so you know all about halal meat, right? And their ritualistic killings, right?
Yeah, I also know about the baby dick sucking of these Orthodox Jews that, cut the foreskin off babies.
But why
isn't that weird?
Isn't that weird?
Why isn't that considered fucking
molestation? You, Dave. Don't change it to you. I want to know why PETA's not all over this halal shit.
Because then they would have to go all over the fucking kosher shit and everything like that. That's why. So I'm telling you right now, Leo. If we were part of a religion, that circumcised infants, and then we had to put our mouths around the fucking bare skin of the penis of the infant. I mean, think about it.
Why do they do that? Is that true?
Yes.
They circumcise infant boys, yes.
Yeah, no, I know about their circumcision. But why would they put their mouth around that?
I have no idea.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Let me research this. That would be considered molestation, right? I mean,
David S. says Connecticut law prohibits using electronic communications to disclose personal information with intent to harass or cause fear, regardless of where the victim is located. Well, that's good. But now, how do you prosecute on a federal level when it goes across state lines? That's gonna. I see we got a follower too. Thank you very much for the follower. I did hear the follower tone, so.
Okay.
So it's just inconsistent on the federal level. There really isn't any federal law at this point that's consistent from the FBI. So how do you?
All right, so let me read this. The Metzah Feh is a controversial tradition practiced in some ultra-Orthodox Jewish communities where the circumciser, the Moel, uses their mouth to directly suck the blood from the circumcision wound. Due to the risk of transmitting infectious like herpes simplex viruses, HSV-1, many health departments and some Jewish authorities advise against it or require informed consent. And again, the adults have to give consent to having the child's penis have a mouth put on it, recommending sterile tubes instead.
No, that's disgusting. What if the baby decides to piss in your mouth?
Michelle, I don't think that's the most disgusting part of it.